Hello student. Today we will do the solution from question number 13 of exercise 7.3. Our question is cos twice x minus cos twice alpha divided by cos x minus cos alpha into dx. So you see the variable of integration is x here and the numerator is a double angle. Twice x and twice alpha is there, but denominator we have x and alpha. And we can easily convert double angle in terms of x. তোমালোকে twice x বা twice x formula use কৰিব পাৰা, twice a formula use কৰি convert কৰিব পাৰা. So what I'm going to do, I will use the formula of cos twice x in terms of cos, and this here also, so that one can be cancelled out. And hope you remember what is the formula of cos twice x in terms of cos. It is 2 cos square x minus 2 cos square x minus 1, isn't it? So use the formula 2 cos square x minus 1. Here also use the same formula 2 cos square x, 2 cos square alpha, 2 cos square alpha minus 1, minus here become plus. I just open the bracket together. Cos x minus cos alpha whole into dx. This minus and minus will be cancelled out. Then in the numerator we have 2 common. Inside bracket we have cos square x minus cos square alpha whole thing divided by cos x minus cos alpha into dx. Now hope you understand what will be our next step. Yes, you have in the numerator a square minus b square form, which can be written as a plus b into a minus b. Then one term will be cancelled out. 2 is constant, come out. Numerator I have written at cos x plus cos alpha whole into cos x minus cos alpha whole into dx divided by cos x minus cos alpha. Then in the denominator our one expression, this denominator expression will be cancelled with the numerator one expression. It will over to cancel hobo. So when you cancel it, it will have cos of x plus cos of alpha whole into dx. Now it can be separated into two. I can separate it into the parts, two parts, sum of two integration. So I just a minute. Okay, so here I am going to separate as a sum of two integration, which is 2 integration of cos x dx plus 2 integration of cos alpha dx. So what is the integration of cos x? It is sin x into dx plus 2. Now you see, in this case cos alpha is a constant. Don't behave it because x is a variable. So cos alpha is a constant. Come out of the integral. Cos alpha. So integration of dx will be left. This is equal to x plus c. So etu tumalike okoman simplify kori likhi dia, arrange kori. This is equal to 2 sin x, sorry, don't have to write down this dx, plus twice x cos alpha plus c. This is the solution, required solution. Now I go to the next question, number 14. Your question number 14 is integration cos x minus sin x whole thing divided by 1 plus sin 2x into dx. In this question also, the first step you try to remember, I convert this twice x in terms of x. X le convert, ek angle le convert kori lou. Then it is possible to cancel some expressions. So I just break up sin twice x as 2 sin x cos x. This is cos x minus sin x. No need to do any calculation here. This one. Now you see we have 1. In the place of 1, I can write down sin square x plus cos square x. So that I can convert the denominator as a square of some function. So I am going to do what? In place of 1, I will go to write down cos square x plus sin square. I want to get cos as a first expression. So cos square x plus sin square also sin x cos whatever you want. Sin x sin square x plus cos square x I am writing plus 2 sin x because it is more convenient for us. Cos x minus sin x into dx. Okay. Now what I am going to do? You see denominator is in the form a square plus b square plus twice ab, which can be written as a plus b whole square. That is sin x plus cos x whole square. and numerator we have cos x minus sin x into dx. This step you have to remember. Okay, now what I am going to do, if you substitute the denominator, there is no hard and fast rule for this trigonometric substitution. Trigonometric using identities. So if you use substitution here, the numerator will come. So I have substituted sin x plus cos x equal to t. ddx of sin x is cos x, ddx of cos x is minus sin x, whole into dx give you dt. This is the numerator. So numerator will become dt and this become t square. T square can be written as t to the power minus 2 because I have to bring it in the numerator. Then only power can be used, x to the power n formula can be used. So it is minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 by minus 1 plus c. This can be written as minus 1 by t and ultimately saying what is your t. Minus 1 by sin x plus cos x plus c. So here this solution is completed. Okay, hope you understand it. Now I go to the next question, number 15. So your question number 15 is, it is a question combination of tan and tan cube x and sec square x into dx. It is an integration containing sec and tan. Previously we have done so many questions containing sin and cos. Now what is the method we are going to apply for tan and sec? So you know, integration of sec square is known to you, which is tan x, and sec x tan x is known to you, which is sec x. Okay, so try to convert to any one of that form. For that purpose, as tan is cube is there, yes. Just a minute. Question number 15. Sec is not square, it's twice x. Sec of twice x is there. And tan cube also twice x is there. Sorry, I write the question wrong. Tan cube twice x and sec cube twice x into dx. So sec cube twice x, tan cube. I can write down tan cube as tan square twice x into tan twice x into sec twice x into dx. It is in the form sec x tan x. Whose derivative gives you sec x tan x? The dx of sec x. Right? So substitute or change this tan in terms of sec so that this derivative can be obtained. So I am using here tan square can be written as sec square x, x means twice x minus 1. Okay, and here we have sec twice x, tan twice x into dx. So what is the substitution I have to use? Put sec twice x equal to t. Derivative of sec twice x is 2 sec twice x tan twice x dx equal to dt. I have to change the pen just a minute. Okay, so after that 2 I have to bring to the right side, it become half. Integration of sec square means it become t square minus 1 and sec x tan x dx can be written as dt. Okay, now it is integrable. What is integration? Half. T integration will be t cube by 3 minus half integration of dt is t plus c, and ultimately change your t, which is sec twice x, so it will be sec cube twice x minus half sec, this is sec twice x plus c. This is the solution. Hope you understand the method. Now I go to the next question number 16. 10 to the power 4x. 10 to the power 4x into dx. Now you see how to convert 10. 10 to the power 4x. 10, one of the 10 you convert in terms of sec square, because sec and tan when there is combined, then only the formula can be used. So আমি 10 to the power 4 to the কি করি? I'll go to write down 10 to the power 4 as tan square into tan square, and one tan square I'll change in terms of sec and other I'll keep it as it is. This step you try to remember. That is, I'm going to write down it as tan square x into tan square x into dx, so that I can separate one tan square x as sec square x minus 1. So tan square x, this is sec square x minus 1 into dx. Then when I open the bracket, it becomes tan square x sec square x minus tan square x into dx. I can separate into two integrals also. This step also you have to remember. This step, not this one. Then you see, tan substitution give you the dx of tan x is x square x. Substitution can be used, and this is integrable, right? So here I have to use substitution, and this is integrable. So I just keep it like this. I1, I will go to write down this as I1, mean integral. And it can be written as x square x minus 1 into dx. This is integrable. I just do it later on. Integration of x square is what? Tan x. Integration of dx is x minus minus plus x plus c. Now what I am going to do, I'll do the integration of the next part. That is your tan square x into sec square x. So for I1, you write down your tan square x into sec square x dx. Put tan x. Put tan x equal to t. Then we'll get sec square x dx equal to dt. So use the substitution here. What we have here? This is tan square means t square. Sec square x dx equal to dt. So it becomes t cube by 3. Then you name it as number 1 and back to 1. And substitute in 1. Okay. Let us substitute in 1 now. In substitution, when you substitute in 1, your original integral let us consider as I. I will be I1. I1 means what? T cube by 3. T cube by 3 means tan cube x by 3. So it is equal to what? Tan cube x by 3. Tan cube x by 3 minus tan x minus tan x plus x plus c. So here the solution of question number 16. Your question number 17 is integration of sine cube x plus cos cube x whole thing divided by sine square x into cos square x into dx. Generally the questions having trigonometries are done by inspection. Tumalike okman sayu buji pabo lagibo. Kuntu formula keneke convert korile easily integrable function hoy. So here I see if I separate it into parts, duta part jodi bhag koru, I have to do like this. That means sine cube x by sine square x into cos square x, because denominator is a product term. So easily we can separate. Then some of the terms will be cancelled out and the function become easy. Right? So here sine square will be cancelled out. What one sine is left here and cos square will be there. Hope you understand now what I am going to do. Here cos square is cancelled out, one cos and sine square is left. One question of this type I have done. What I am going to do? I separate as a sine by cos and 1 by cos form into dx, and this also, this square also, I will go to write down it as 1 by sine x into cos x by sine x form into dx. So it become sec x tan x. This is sec and this tan. Okay. So I have written it R first because this is our standard formula, and this is what? Cos sec x into cot x into dx. Both of them are converted to easily integrable function. Integration of sec x tan x is sec x, and integration of cos sec x cot x is minus cos sec x plus. So solution of question number 17 is completed here. Hope you understand it. On a practice lagibo kintu. Now I go to question number 18. See what is your question number 18? Integration of cos twice x plus 2 sine square x divided by cos square x into dx. Hope you understand what to do the solution of this question. One of the angle is double angle, rest are single angle x. So obviously we are going to break cos twice x in terms of x. But as there are 2 sine square x, so I'll go to use the formula of cos twice x in terms of sine. What is that? 1 minus 2 sine square x. All the formulas. Hope you understand it. Kiman formula monot rakhibo lagibo. 2 sine square x plus 2 sine square x by cos square x into dx. This is cancelled out. Hope you understand it now what to do. It is equal to what? 1 by cos square x into dx. What is the integration of 1 by cos twice x or square x? Oh, no need to do. It is integration of sec square x. And what is integration of sec square x? It's tan x, is not it? So the solution here, it is completed. So if you know this step only, how to do, then the rest questions are simple. Okay, সহজতে আহি গ'ল আমাৰ আৰু এটা question কৰোঁ here. Let us do one more question number 19 here. Your question number 19 is dx divided by, here also one more rule we have to know. আকৌ এটা নতুন নিয়ম পাম. এতিয়া আমি কি কৰিম, the denominator, the power is higher power, but numerator is 1. Denominator power can be decreased if I write down 1 as sin square x plus cos square x. আগতে অকমান আগতে যেটা কোশ্চেন কৰিলা তাহলে আমি কনভার্ট কৰি লম. ওকে, সো আমি এতিয়া কি কৰিম, what I am going to do, let us write down the 1 as sin square x plus cos square, because I can think here 1 is present, and sin x into cos cube x whole into dx. Then I'll go to separate as a sum of two expressions plus cos square x by sin x into cos cube x whole into dx. Now some of the expressions are cancelled out. Cancel those expressions. One sin will be cancelled out, right? And sin x by cos cube x is there. Plus here one cos x is cancelled out. Only what is left here, sin x cos x into dx. This step you have to practice. Now it can be simplified into the form sin x by cos x into 1 by cos square x. Again you have to know this step, why I am converting it. Sin by cos give you tan and 1 by cos give you sec square x. Tan and sec square can be integrated. So I have used it like this. And but here what I am going to do, these you can convert in terms of sine of double angle if I multiply it by 2 and divide it by 2. Okay, so hope this step you have to do practice, is not it? একেবাৰে যদি নপঢ়া এক্সামত এনেকুৱা কথাবোৰ মনত নপৰিবগৈ. So practice is required for trigonometric identities, using trigonometric identities integrations. So this is equal to what? Tan x into sec square x. And it is equal to into dx plus these two constant, but I write down the denominator as sin twice x into dx. Okay, now what I am going to do, integration of it is equal to what? I have to use substitution here is in this integral, is not it? Here I have to use substitution, so I name it as I1 plus 2. It can be written as cosec twice x into dx. This is integrable now. We know the formula of cosec twice x, log of modulus of cosec x minus cot x, but as there is 2, I have to write down what? Divided by 2. I just write it outside plus c. I just mark it as number 1 and do the solution of I1 now. I1 is equal to what? Integration of tan x into sec square x into dx. Put the substitution, tan x equal to t. Ddx of tan x is sec square x dx equal to dt. Use here, it is equal to t dt. So t square by 2, right? T square means tan square x by 2. Let us back to the original integral. I. What is I? I1. That is half of tan square x plus 2 by 2 can be cancelled out. Log of modulus of cosec twice x minus cot twice x plus c. Okay. So today I stop here. Remaining questions I'll do in the next class. Thank you.